Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the new moon in Sag, total solar eclipse, gateway, portal, energy reading for the collective. So we're in this very powerful incubation energy is kind of what I feel is coming through with the astrology in preparation for a full karmic closure when it comes to past life karma that we came here to clear. We're in this beautiful energy of profound life transformation as we embrace this renewal and this deep-seated spiritual purification. With the moon in Sag and the sun also in Sag, both of them in the third house at the time of the eclipse, this is all about the area of social and intellectual learning. So with the moon in Sag, it's always about searching for something more. It is very expansive energy, philosophical energy. It is about honoring our own personal spiritual beliefs. And it is about stepping into a mission that will give your life meaning. So I do feel faith is going to be tested, and it might feel like you're fighting against a losing battle. And I do feel this is really going to trigger the need for reciprocity in your life, to get things done, to get out of these troublesome karmic relationships. And the energy can be quite spontaneous as we open up to this refreshing new energy coming in. So be prepared to be full of optimism when it comes to stepping into this new energy, especially if you have been in this very dark, empty, voided feeling of emptiness. So I do feel the energy really is triggering us to be diligent spiritual students, especially when it comes to our past life history, our ancestral history. And I do feel this is triggering a deep desire for emotional and mental growth. So with the moon, with the moon and the sun in opposition to each other, this really is the final eclipse to follow along this Gemini Sagittarius axis. So the first one was back in June of 2020. So we've been clearing all of these karmic energies for quite some time, and this eclipse really is going to set us up for advancement for the next 6 months going into 2022, which is a year of healing. With Jupiter, Jupiter's ruling sign, Sagittarius, it is about faith in a higher power. It is about our personal belief systems and sharing our philosophical ideas with the collective. It is going to trigger a sense of adventure. It is about new beginnings and releasing any past emotional issues. So it is this finale energy, this grand finale energy. So any decisions we make now will be permanent changes for the future. I do feel, although this eclipse is going to impact all of the astrological signs to one degree or another, we're all going to feel this. But I do feel the signs that will be most affected by this lunar cycle is going to be Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Virgo, and Pisces. And you will be even more affected if one of those signs is your ascendant sign. So be prepared for major transformation to take place, because during a solar eclipse, we really have to be careful when it comes to what actions we take, because these consequences will carry over for several months to come. So it is about spreading love, joy, happiness, compassion, focusing on the positive aspects of our life. And I do feel try to avoid arguments at all costs, although I do feel get ready for disproportionate actions to take place when it comes to some heated emotions during this eclipse season, because it is about eclipsing things out of our life. And with this solar eclipse linked to Mercury, the planet of communication, and Saturn, the planet of structure and order and tough karmic lessons, there's this reconfiguration taking place within the collective, and we're all kind of being pushed to express ourselves authentically. So it is a phase where we will find the answers that we have been seeking, especially with Neptune that has just turned direct this week. So it is about restoring our personal confidence and allowing ourselves to communicate more consciously, to bring this into our conscious awareness. This really is an intense cycle that we've been working on clearing for quite some time. And I do feel this eclipse is going to herald a lot of dramatic endings So be prepared for that. No matter what story it is behind your own personal journey, the last couple years really have been deeply karmic in nature when it comes to clearing strong toxic bondage, strong soul ties. This is a time of fated karmic changes. It is an intense cycle coming to a close. So I do feel, get ready for your North Node to be activated when it comes to your spiritual purpose, releasing a very long-standing karmic story stemming around past life energy. And I do feel everything has been slowly coming to an end in order for us to reshape our current reality. The importance of the nodes of the moon really cannot be undervalued when it comes to this eclipse, because it is about pointing us to our true life's purpose. And I do feel if you're meeting resistance with that, what you resist will keep persisting until you've come out of that south node and step into your true north node. So it is about pointing us towards our true destiny, and eclipses are definitely tied to this energy. So your own personal north nodes are going to have an impact when it comes to this eclipse, when it comes to forming your journey for the next 6 months moving forward. So if you have been asking yourself, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? What is my soul's mission? I do feel this eclipse is going to allow you to seek those answers and to have that clarity when it comes to your own individual life mission and your own purpose in this lifetime. So this is without a doubt a very important shift. If you've been dealing with a lot of combative energy, chaos, and conflict, I do feel this is the eclipse where you will face those karmic consequences once and for all in order for the energy to finally clear. So it is about embracing this new beginning, allowing what is needing to be eclipsed out of your life to fall away without resistance. Release the drama, if nothing else, is a big message. And I do feel this is an incredibly powerful shift, where we are all encouraged to embrace the changes needed in order to step into that higher vibration. So get ready for sudden, abrupt changes, profound revelations over the next couple days in order to get you into this new phase of your life. Get ready to make a very big, life-changing decision of some kind when it comes to this eclipse, or else the eclipse will practically force you to embrace this new energy, because you've been brewing for the past year and a half when it comes to an emotional issue, and it is time to release this. So I do feel, get ready for past mistakes to be addressed in order to be corrected, in order to step into fulfillment and be ready for this eclipse to ignite that change that has been so long overdue when it comes to your career, your finances, your personal relationships, your family life, your home life, and so on, because this is strongly linked to past life karma that is needing to be resolved this life. It is about embracing your true authenticity, and I do feel it is definitely here to get you to tap in to your higher education. So if you have Aries in your 9th house, I do feel, get ready to embrace higher education. I do feel any legal matters will be coming to a close, especially when it stems to your spirituality. If you have Taurus in your 8th house of transformation, this is linked to your money and other people's money and shared finances and arrangements. So I do think, get ready to break free from toxic committed partnerships, whether this is a wife, a husband, a partner, a lover, parents. I do feel it is about breaking free from shallowness and stepping into deep emotional bonds, intimacy, and stepping into your psyche. If you have Gemini in your 7th house, that is linked to one-on-one partnerships. So I think, get ready to embrace some rivalry and some legal issues when it comes to some past life karma. If you have Cancer in your 6th house, I do feel this eclipse is going to highlight your health, your well-being, and stepping into service and duty within the collective. If you have Virgo in your 4th house, this is linked to your home, your family, your mother, your father. So it is about restoring a sense of belonging and restoring a sense of patriotism within the collective. If you have Leo in your 5th house, this is always linked to children, stepchildren, youth, love affairs, and hobbies. So I think get ready for love affairs to come to the surface that have been hidden. Libra in your 3rd house is definitely going to affect your communication and how you communicate your thoughts and ideas outwardly within the collective. Scorpio in your 2nd house, we're talking about a dragon's head and tail here. So this is about your image in the world. This is about income, possessions, earnings, and expenses. And I do feel get ready to lose a lot of possessions if you have been clinging to that dark scorpionic energy, because it is about restoring your authentic image within the collective. And if you have Sagittarius in your 1st house, well, get ready. This is all about your reputation, your spiritual title, your self-identity, and the way that you are seen by others. And Sagittarius is this very expansive energy. So I do feel a lot is shifting if your Sagittarius is in your 1st house. If you have Aquarius in your 11th or your 12th house, I do feel this is about teamwork, stepping into a greater collective mission, stepping into manifesting your hopes and your dreams. And if you do have Pisces in your 10th house, I do feel it's going to trigger ambition when it comes to getting grounded in building your own foundation for your career, when it comes to building your status within the spiritual community, within society. And it is about climbing that personal mountain towards achievement. So the energy is powerful, without a doubt. This is a brilliant time for us to tap into our own spiritual studies, the way we communicate and share our ideas with others. And this is an energy of wanting to stabilize critical areas of our life that have been feeling unbalanced and all out of sorts. So it is about applying all of the knowledge that we've learned over this karmic clearing over the last 1.5 years. And I do think get ready for good fortune to be bestowed if you have been in alignment and doing your mission. I do feel this eclipse is going to allow you to increase your understanding of your own spiritual awareness and the world around you. It will allow you to muster up the courage to expand your horizons and to branch out into new ways of thinking. It is about transcending our mundane existence and stepping into the bigger picture, gaining more confidence and optimism to take action. It is about nurturing our spiritual faith, our hope, and our visions, and to moderate our expectations. So we can sometimes get so easily lost in the details of our mundane human existence. And with this Sagittarius energy, we will be discovering new ways to transcend these details of our day-to-day life in order to nurture our spiritual growth and our expansion. So it is about coming from a healthy place of confidence, a healthy place of asserting ourselves, and to release this false sense of security or confidence in the energy. So I think get ready for major changes on the horizon. This weekend is set to be quite triggering, I feel, as we break free from this stuckness, from this last leg of the journey before stepping into purpose. So let's jump in with some cards. I apologize. My girls and I have all been sick the last couple of days with a head cold. So I'm hoping to get through the reading without some major sneezes. But let's jump in and see what kind of a collective message needs to come through for this portal gateway. And we will start by using the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. What message needs to come through for the collective when it comes to this eclipse gateway portal? What do we need to be aware of? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Paradigm shift, without a doubt. It really is time to release these outdated and ineffective belief patterns and to really be open to receiving the energies. There have been a lot of light code activations coming. A lot has been shifting within our cellular DNA structure. And we really are all kind of needing to quiet the mind in order to allow these energies to flow through us, because we are releasing major emotional blockages this weekend in the energy. There is without a doubt going to be a catalytic event within the energies. I do feel karmic energy coming to a close. There is a karmic catalyst that is about to redirect you on your path. And this is a necessary challenge in order to get you to refocus your energies, to be able to open up to receive these light code activations. So be ready to purge and cleanse everything that can no longer remain in your life. There are many elements that we are all needing to address when it comes to negative people we have been attached to, negative behaviors and circumstances that really need to be purged in order for us all to find our authentic voice and to listen to the guidance from spirit that we are receiving, because we are all ready to get out of these tough situations, and all we need to do is ask for that guidance. So be willing to remove any blocks within your throat chakra by honestly and openly expressing yourself with your authentic voice. And I do feel a need for us all to kind of get grounded as we go through this paradigm shift within the collective. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Reconnect with Mother Gaia, reconnect with your higher self, and ground these energies with the earth. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Sacred Travelers deck by Denise Lynn. What else do we need to be aware of with this Eclipse portal gateway? What other energies need to come through? Cleansing waters. Purification will activate your life force energy. So allow yourself to purge any emotions that are needing to be purged. It is allowing you to restore your connection to God's source as you release these blockages within your heart. So embrace this deep emotional purification of these cleansing waters, because as you cleanse your heart, you are finally able to open up and uncover some truth, some treasure that really has been hiding below the surface when it comes to some repressed emotions. Stay focused, hold the course. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. So it is about discovering truth, honoring your truth, your authentic voice, and finding that sanctuary as you really open up to your own spiritual source within the energies. So it is about uncovering the treasure within your Akashic records. Here we go. I knew that was going to happen, guys, so I apologize for that. All right. Let's see what else needs to come through for the collective with this energy shift. Ace of Gabriel, brand new beginning. So there is a gift of passion coming forward within the collective. Brand new opportunities are opening up. A lot of spiritual inspiration coming through. And this is giving us all the chance to do something different, to do something amazing, and to restore a sense of wonder in our life. Because it is about going through this transformation. It is about releasing the past, stepping into peaceful energy, because there is, without a doubt, a more enriching future coming. So let go and let God is the energy, because what's been hidden is about to come to light. There's going to be a major wake-up call when it comes to the energy with the moon card coming out. So this really is an opportunity for us all to improve our plans, to listen to our intuition for that accurate guidance, and to face our fears and to step into growth, because there is a brand new opportunity just around the corner. So embrace this gift of passion. What is being evaluated when it comes to this gateway portal? And I'm actually using the Gateway cards by Denise Lynn to see what is being evaluated. Bottom of the deck, communicating freely. Communication is going to be key when it comes to this eclipse. We really need to be able to communicate from the depths of our very core, from the depths of our very being. And I think get ready to expect miracles when it comes to this energy, because miracles truly are blooming. There's many of us emerging from that dark night of the soul energy, opening up our soul to grace, forgiveness, compassion, surrender, and get ready to fly free, because we are all kind of coming into our power at this time. And as we step into our power, we can boldly and confidently restore our faith within the divine and within this eclipse energy. So we'll see what else needs to come through with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. I grabbed both of my moon decks for this reading today. I only pull them out when it's a new or a full moon. So it is about deep inner self-reflection. It is about embracing the void, embracing the darkness, and it kind of looks like an eclipse. So release all of that resistance. It's time to lay down a burden, a long-standing burden, in order to step into this free energy. So I think it is very heavy. Emotions are going to be very heavy. You might feel like you're treading water or drowning in some truth, but it is to get you to do this deep inner self-reflection, to go through this level of purification that is coming through. So purge and cleanse, purge and cleanse. What else needs to come through with the Moonology Oracle deck? A win-win outcome is forecast. So it is about working through any fears. Oh, here comes another sneeze. Oh, dear. Work through your fears with that moon energy. We do have Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio. I do feel Scorpio placements are going to be heavily affected with this shift. And it is about giving rather than receiving. So if you have been waiting to receive communication, I do feel somebody is going to be stepping forward with communication. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, but I just feel this major karmic rebalancing taking place with this eclipse season. And no matter what is being faced when it comes to challenges, it truly is an opportunity for growth. Therefore, it truly is a win-win outcome. So what do you need to release? There is a need to release any negativity in order for you to balance your spirituality and your practicality. And then there's that Pisces energy. So get ready for major changes to be able to come out of the darkness into the light. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot with today's energy shift for the eclipse. What else needs to come through with the tarot? Page of Cups. The habit. So it is about restoring a sense of inventiveness. What do you need to release that has been codependent in your life? Because I feel forward motion is coming. There is going to be victory and success when it comes to this stuck energy. There is going to be progress because it's time for you to plant your seeds in a new direction. It is about karmic freedom. It is about moderation and bringing a sense of balance into your life. So it is about releasing any addictions, any low vibration energy. It is about bringing justice and equality into your life. I pretty much have like 4 major arcanas on the table out of all of these cards. So it is about coming out of confusion, releasing the illusion with the 2 of Swords that just flipped out in reverse. So this is really beautiful energy coming through. I think, you know, many of us have been feeling very defeated when it comes to these energies and feeling like maybe there's no victory and success. But whatever is leaving your life, it really is to strengthen your fortitude in order to get you to step into your own creative aspects, birthing that brand new reality. And there is going to be an opportunity to face that final judgment call when it comes to perhaps a reconciliation, when it comes to a past life soulmate connection. So I think there is a need for apologies. I do feel there is a need to open up to some truth when it is stemming around some toxicities, some extreme codependencies, some addictions that are needing to be released. And I think progress is in the works because somebody here has been stuck. And there is a need to bring moderation into a situation to release these temptations in order to return to a state of balance, equanimity, equality. Get ready to come out of confusion. I do feel it's feeling like a major loss in the energy as somebody faces defeat. But this truly is an opportunity for growth, to honor your worth, to honor your power, to honor your value, and to step into making that final judgment call. There is going to be an opportunity to make amends if somebody can gather their strength, their courage, and their fortitude to take action and to emerge out of the shadows, to open up their soul towards grace. So I am going to clarify with a different deck today. I was urged to grab 2 decks. So I would like to know what this habit is about. Dark night of the soul energy, blocks being removed when it comes to a false sense of security. I do feel, you know, a very codependent family structure that is needing to be realized. I do feel it's been dark. It's been feeling hopeless. There's been a lot of pain here, and I do feel perhaps the need to get grounded. I kind of feel a masculine here that has been in the dark night of the soul energy, has been in a period of prolonged grieving, masking their pain through addictions. And I do feel losing a lot of financial stability in the energies. What is this Chariot about? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We do have Cancer with the Chariot. The Chariot, we have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Five of Cups, and the Hermit. So there is somebody breaking free from a very codependent, toxic situation. I do feel there's been secrets here, lying, thieving, cheating, stealing. And there's a masculine moving on from prolonged grieving. I feel there's been this energy of going within, deciding what it is they want to put the work on. Perhaps there was fear when it comes to commitment, giving up their independence. And I do feel you're ready for changes. There is going to be some exposure when it comes to some lying, some thieving, and some stealing in order to get somebody to go in a new direction. So what is this Temperance about? The Hierophant. It is about honoring that divinely guided union. It is about, blocking anything that has kept you stuck, releasing any codependencies, because once again, it's about progress. It is about stepping into wish fulfillment. It is about blocking anything that has kept you from honoring your spiritual path, from bringing justice into your life. What is this Justice energy about? Could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, doesn't have to be. So there's been a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of argumentative energy. I do feel there's been a lack of reciprocity. We do have the Five of Wands. I do feel somebody has come between a deep spiritual union here. There is going to be an unexpected choice in love, because there is a divinely guided union coming together that will represent equality and justice for all. And I feel somebody's been stuck in a situation where there's been some cheating, some lying. There's no financial stability. There's been a lot of argumentative energy, and it's time to go in a new direction. So what is this confusion that is being released when it comes to this defeat and lack of victory? King of Swords, Six of Swords, reverse, Three of Cups, the Fool. So, yeah, there is the ending of a long-standing partnership. We do have the Six of Cups reversed. When it comes to third-party energy, there's been manipulation. There's been deceiving. The Six of Swords reverse is that Five of Swords defeat. And I do feel a masculine here getting ready to embrace authenticity, to gather his strength, to come forward with that truth, to cut out this third-party energy, and to embrace this brand new beginning that is being presented. Walking away from everything that has caused emotional dissatisfaction. It is about walking the spiritual path. When we get to the 8, we're in search of wish fulfillment, in search of spiritual fulfillment, and it is about leaving the past behind, embracing this fated destined change, and it is about opening up the heart and stepping into committed partnerships, building solid foundations moving forward, releasing all past betrayals in the energy. Let's just get a couple last messages. I'm almost done, Pookie. My children are home. I apologize. One more. Okay, get ready, guys. It's really time to get real with your truth. It is about truth, integrity, honesty, and accountability. So embrace these purifying powers this eclipse season, because it's time to get honest with yourself. It's time to get honest with those around you, and to infuse your life with these high vibrations. It's time to say yes to the spiritual path. It's time to reclaim back your power, your energy, and to release anything that has kept you in the dark. It's time to get real with your truth and to power wash your energy. Release any alluring energies when it comes to these blockages. It is about embracing your spiritual path and your highly sensitive, intuitive nature, and reaching for that truth, that clarity, stepping into your spiritual healing work and brushing off all of these negative vibes, because it's about magnetizing your motivation and expanding your consciousness. So stop giving chase to every shiny thing. It is about succeeding and not being afraid, and having to give yourself permission to unabashedly go after your deepest desires. So power up your energy. It is about expansion. It is about stepping into your psychic healing abilities. And it really is time to, I'll be right there, Savannah. And it is about time for you to speak clearly and straight from your heart. The time is now to embrace this change and to be a conduit for positive messages within the collective. And that's what I have for the Eclipse Portal Gateway. reading. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. I hope you all have a happy weekend, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.